Hello everybody and welcome to this new series of tutorial. Today we're gonna start learning the CSS. So what is the CSS? The CSS or cascading style sheets determines the look and feel of a web page. With a CSS, you can control the color of a text, the style of fonts, the spacing between paragraphs, and how columns are sized and laid out, like you can see right here. At the end of this series, you will be able to make a website styling like this one. I know this looks like awful, but this is just the beginning. So, note that the CSS is easy to learn and understand. It also offers powerful control over the presentation of an HTML document. Most commonly, CSS is combined with the makeup language HTML. So to make style on our HTML, before starting with CSS and how it works, we should first know how to link CSS to our HTML code. So it's very easy, and there are three possible ways to attach CSS to HTML. There is the inline one, our tags. We can write our style right here, or in an internal by using a style in the head section right here. I can open a new one like this style and I write my style. But the most common one is the external link by using an external CSS file. So to do that, we start by creating a new CSS file. We're gonna name this simply style.css. We press enter, and here we've got our CSS file. So now we have to link this HTML file with our style.css. So to make a link, we come to the head tag, and inside the head tag we write link. So before we have seen the link favicon. So now we're gonna see the link to.css. You press enter, and right here what we have to do is to come to the href, like the link for the favicon. In our href, so in my case, it has automatically took the style.css. So just make sure that this one coincides with the name of our style.css. So when this is done, we have our HTML that is linked with our CSS. So now let's start some styling. So in the CSS, we got what we name the CSS selector. So after attaching the CSS style, our next step is figuring out how to attach a chosen style to the proper element. If we want to change the style of a particular element in our HTML page, for example for our h1 or our h2, or example for our list item, we have to select the element first. To do so, CSS provides a set of rules, followed by a declaration block that contains a set of properties, and those properties value. So, for example, we're gonna start by our h1. In our default website, I got black color, and the text is written in the left. In our final website, I've got this like of blue color or aqua color that is in the center. So we're gonna start by this. I go back to my HTML, I got the h1 tag, I go back to my style.css. All that I have to do is to write h1 and I open brackets. So inside our brackets, we're gonna write our properties related to the h1 tag. So for example, in CSS, if I want to change the color of my text, I just have to write color. And right here, you can choose your color. In my example, I've choose the aqua one. So you save the file, you go back to your page, you refresh, and you get the aqua color. So if you want more personalized color, you can come right here, hover the color, and you can change the color right here. For example, like that. You save the file, you go back to your site, refresh, and you get the new color. If you want an external color, you've got this site, htmlcolorcode.com. You can choose a color right here, and you got this H tag color. You copy it, go back to your CSS, and right here, you paste the code color. You save it, you go back to your HTML, you refresh, and you get the new color. But for example, I'm gonna keep the aqua color right here. So if we go back to our site, you can see that we've got our text in the center. So to do that, it's very easy. So if I wanna add another property to my h1 tag, I have to put a semicolon at the end of my property. I press enter, and to place my text in the center, it is the property text align. So you've got a lot of choices. You just choose center. You save the file, go back to your page, you refresh, and you've got it right here in the center, like this one. So in the next video, to be more familiar with the CSS, we will do the correction of this, because this is an exercise that I'm gonna give you. You can check on Google how to, for example, modify the background color of a text, how to make it bold, how to make shadow on elements, and how to change what we call the font family. So like you can see right here, this font is not the same like this one. So you can do it on your own. So in the next video, we're gonna do the correction together. Thanks for watching.